Hey guys, if you like what you see on this channel, and you want to help us out and keep having us do what we do, well, all you have to do is share this video on your favorite social media and give this video a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Hello everyone, it's Reject back, and we're going to be continuing our coverage of Dark Knight's Metal. And if you're new and you're just wondering what's going on, you wandered upon this video somehow, DC right now is introducing us to a storyline called Dark Knight's Metal, where basically we are getting this. The Dark Multiverse is being introduced, a story on where people we normally wouldn't see in the DC universe, or even stories we wouldn't see in the main DC multiverse, have been written and have been created. These guys now want to come into the main DC universe because their universe is falling apart. And right now we have no Wonder Woman, no Flash, no Green Lantern, no Superman, and no Batman to save us at all. So let's continue with our next coverage of Batman the Merciless, aka Batman the God of War, or as most people are calling it now, Batman Kills Wonderwoman. I guess she wasn't making him his sandwich. You know what? Oh my god. Okay, let me get this over. So, if you are new to the channel and you want to know more about this, you can always go down below in the description where we have a link for you to buy this comic, along with a link for the playlist of all our Dark Knight's Metal tie-ins. For you guys, we have them down below and also in the iCard above, and if you want to stick around to the end of this video, thank you so much, we have them at the end card also. So, whatever you choose, go check it out and tell me what you think. Do you like the Merciless? And who's your favorite Dark Knight's Metal character? Let's get this started then. Our story begins as we see above a once grand UN building is rubble. All that is left are the heads of the US government, kneeling before their new god, kneeling before the Merciless, the God of War. And as he walks up to one Steve Trevor and picks him up by his neck, he removes his helmet, showing that this is a older, beaten, worn down Bruce Wayne. And yet, what do we get from him? He looks at this man and states this: I used to be like you, fight with mercy. I used to care for the ones I fought against and wanted to be better than them. What a fool I once was. As we continue, we see a flashback of many years ago, of a war against, well, Ares, the God of War. And hence, we see that during this war, it's been going on for 2 years now. We already lost Steve Trevor, and Batman has filled in his position. Batman has helped Diana get through it all. And then during their last charge, they planned for the future, what will happen to them. What will go on after Ares is down? Well, as they thought they would win this battle, it was revealed to be too much for them. It was revealed that not even the mighty Wonder Woman could stand against the God of War, with his new helmet amplifying his power 100 times fold. And in a moment of weakness for Ares after killing Wonder Woman, Bruce subdues him and takes the helmet. Donning it on himself in his anger, he realizes he can change war, make it more fair, give it rules that they must abide by. He can change everything, make it better. And as he goes to his love, the dead body of Wonder Woman, we cut away to merely a few hours ago. Not even hours. More like 30 minutes. We see the heads of the US government are arguing over dropping a bomb, where to drop it. This bomb is Valhalla, strong enough to kill a Kryptonian dropped at point blank range. This will wipe out any life forms in a certain area of effect. And yet, they don't know where to drop it. Should they drop it in Metropolis, stopping Doomsday Batman? Should they go to Murdy Bay and stop the Drowned? Should they stop the Dawnbreaker or Red Death? And as this argument goes on, a crash is heard. A large blast, and we see Merciless has just appeared with a boom tube opening up. He comes in with rage and starts fighting off all the soldiers stopping him. He thinks about it. They are only doing this for their job. Maybe I should let them live. And as he keeps pondering, he lays down his sword. With a large blast, he destroys the guards and cuts a swath through these army. With this man, he feels no mercy. He realizes something. Those were his old thoughts, his old way. And today is not that day. He will get his Gotham back, and by taking this land for his own. As we see, the heads of the government are still arguing, and they decide they'll drop the bomb here while Steve Trevor tries stopping General Lane from commencing this airstrike. It's too late. As General Lane clicks the button, and everyone has their guns drawn, ready to kill anyone for any insubordination they may see, stopping anyone they may have had a feud with or anything else in their last fleeting moments. As we see, Bruce Wayne, the god of war, breaks through the wall, looking at them and thinking, such peasants, arguing over everything in their last moments of life. I will give them a swift death, a death that only can be brought by a sword. And as we see, the aircraft carrying Valhalla gets the report and where to drop this bomb. So it sets off for the location, seeing where it is and realizing something bad's going on there, we must hurry. Yet, when they reach there, they realize this city's been taken, and as they keep going, they see right where the man is, where Merciless is, and they drop the bomb. In point-blank range, we see a bright light flash, and then nothing. Merciless absorbed the blast with no fault to himself, no damage, nothing to affect him. For this is no man, this is no Kryptonian. He's nothing that they've dealt with before. He is a god, and they shall bow before him. As he sits on his throne, he carves out explaining what happened in the last moments of Diana's life. She warned him about the helmet, about it corrupting him if he were to put it on. Yet, when he did and looked at the body, he found out something. Ares didn't kill Diana, he only knocked her out. The real killing blow came from Batman himself. He'd stabbed Wonder Woman for reaching for his helmet, for his precious. And in the end, it's only Merciless, as we see what leads to him meeting the man who laughs, the bat who laughs. And as he looks at him, he mistakes him for a Joker, as the similar smiling face as we've always seen gives him the same speech, asking him to join him on his righteous crusade to get back their Gothams. And that's where our story ends. The Merciless has just taken over the city, taken down Steve Trevor and all the heads of the US government. Where do we lead into next? So far, everyone has fallen. Aquaman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman. Heck, even the Batman Justice League has fallen along with the main man Lobo. So where we end from here, we're unsure. Yet, I'll be here to tell you the next tie-in and how this story all wraps up. Okay guys, so that was Dark Knight's Metal tie-in, The Merciless. And for what I thought about it, it's an actual good story. I did like the idea of Batman getting corrupted by pure power. Something we never really see that much of. We've never really seen Batman get a weapon so powerful that would keep his power above everything else. We've never seen him at this level, and I'm actually intrigued on it. And how they'll all wrap this up, I'm unsure, but I think it's mostly going to end in the Dark Multiverse. So, for me, I would give this comic actually pretty good. Get it. If you're a Batman fan, or if you're just tired of the basic Batman stories where Batman's uncorruptible and the man who's able to stop everything, you want to see the story where Batman has that one bad day, go pick up this comic. Links down below to get yourself a digital issue, along with a playlist for all our other videos. Also, around here you'll see some things popping up. Go check them out, our most recent video, our most popular video. And if you really liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe. And tell me down below in the comments, what do you think of Dark Knight's Metal right now, and what do you think of the Merciless? So guys, I'll see you here next time. Keep calm and keep going, everyone. And bye!